We were talking about this not too long ago with the receivers, but we have so many running backs that I don't know where all these touches are going to come from, because we have about 5 guys that we can put in the game and make plays. That's one thing that we've noticed, is that they're out there with us now, and they get to go out there and catch passes. And I mean, you saw that Brandon's been able to do that out of the backfield, moves up a little bit. And I think some of the young guys, like Jamal Murray and Jordan and those guys, have been making catches. Bourne's a load when he gets out there in the flat, so I wouldn't want to be a Bourne.
That's what I wondered. It seemed like we've seen more receivers out for passes than maybe we had in the past.
Yeah, I think it's just, another variation. We want to get our playmakers the ball. So whether it's handing it to them or throwing it to them, we want to win.
Dane, do you feel this offense is ready to pop right out here, or is this like any other year where it's a slow build?
I hope we are. I mean, we don't ever really plan for slow builds.
Okay.
We want to be able to come out firing on all cylinders when we come out on Thursday.
Do you have reason to believe that might happen this year compared to? I'm not saying it hasn't happened in other years. In fact, you had, I think, 31 points in the opener or something like that last year.
Yeah, I mean, I think our work through camp in the summer is reason enough to believe we wouldn't have put in all that work if we didn't believe when that day came we'd be able to go out there and show we can do.
Sort of following up on what I was asking before, is there like a specific route that you like to run that you really see that the ball used to be here and now it's right here or anything? Is there like really a specific example where you really notice that experience for Terrell and you guys, or if you particular?
I don't know if there's a specific route. Because as a receiver here, you run so many different routes, and you might never get to see it look twice. But it's just overall, you can tell that comfort level back there and just putting the ball in small spaces.
Who's the best yeller? Is there a guy like who gets after guys in practice? Is like
Cam does not shut up.
Really? I think we noticed that like in Jersey when he came out, we could hear him on the sideline.
There's a few guys, a lot of guys, but I think you're probably going to hear Cam first.
Has he always been that way, or is that showing up more now that he's a senior?
I think he's probably always been that way, but kind of got drowned out by Doug Worthington and all those other guys. So now that they're gone, you can kind of hear his voice.
I assume you don't want 30 yellers on a team, I'm sure, but you want to have some guys who do that?
You got to find a fine balance. You got too many yellers, it's too many cooks in the kitchen, you got too much going on. But I think we have a balance.
And is there a guy on offense who does it much? Or?
Offensively, it's funny how the attitudes on offense and defense are different. The defensive guys are more of the yellers. Offense, we try to be more of the composed guys. And if the yelling comes, it's out of frustration more than motivation. So, we try to keep our cool.
Dane, can you talk about the excitement of an opening night, what the night game brings, to be able to start the season that way?
Yeah, it's very exciting. Obviously, any opening game is exciting, but to be able to come on a Thursday night, you don't get many night games in Ohio Stadium, and it's something everybody's looking forward to.
Dane's, at least it's captured the imagination of the fans, Miami game. Is there any danger whatsoever that you'd be looking ahead a little bit to that?
Absolutely not. I mean, what else can I say?
Of course, but is there, what assurances are there? What have you seen that lead you to believe that?
Well, I mean, the thing with us that makes us we can't look past Marshall. First of all, Marshall's always going to be a tough team. And second of all, like Coach Tress probably mentioned, we don't know a lot about them. So when you go in a new game where there's some unknowns, you're going to have to figure it out on the fly, you have to give all your focus to that game.